Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the New York Giants and the Carolina Panthers. Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Calvin Austin on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too. Defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
19 tight, 19 tight.
He'll look to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, dragging 60.
Working on first down. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 25. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Set to return. It's Chuba Hubbard. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. It's a solid block in there, springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Ready. Yellow, 43.
Out of the gun, Young. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Ready.
Young throwing here. Pass brought in by Teteroa McMillan. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's going to bring up the Carolina 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Ready.
They'll run here on 1st down. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 50, green. Set,
Young to throw it. Looking for him on the screen there, but it's incomplete. So second down, produces nothing. Back to the huddle they go for third down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
On third down, it's Young. Chased out to his right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed. They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Austin. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready.
From the gun, it's Tracy. He's 4A up the middle, and that's about 3. It's Nick Squirtin there on the play.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gives you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Back. Bronco 80. Set up. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings them to third down.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
70 Rangers. 70. Ready. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
To the air on third and long. That's caught for the first. And he goes out and close to that 45-yard line. Gain of 9 yards on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
First and 10 from the 43.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
On the jump.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
79 Broncos. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Back now, pressure coming. Now he's past the 25. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get 6 more on their early advantage. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants drive their lead to 11. Sanders all set to send it away. Hubbard with a return here. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
24 yards line.
On the set.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Down.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Sharp, blue, 32. Tag.
Second down, looking for options. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down from the 42.
Striker, 3-3. Here we go, set. 33, yellow, ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. The scoreboard reads 14-3. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Pass out quickly to Bgdean. And this is only going to be a small gain to the 42. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. 43 rail. Set, cut.
Trying to get outside with Hubbard. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation. Well, equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
Giants going dime coverage here, Brock. 6 DBs out there, 3rd down.
Let's go now. 10 black. Cut, cut.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And the defender's there to knock this away. And that effort means it's 4th down.
I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Oh, nearly coffin cornered that one. Just a little too far, and it's out of the side of the end zone for a touchback. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Let's go.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. Coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Completed over the middle. Has some daylight through the 40. There he goes again. Malik Neighbors. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants making a 3-possession game. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Giants push their lead to 18.
Panthers 3. Jason Sanders set to
Sanders all set to send it away. He fields it from the 8. And he spins right by him. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red. Ready?
Young working from the gun. Finds the in route complete. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So first down from the 41.
Come on, set. You, foot, right, right.
Young looking to throw. Gets it through the middle. So this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Ready.
It's Young, the throw here on first. It is caught left side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Tyrone Tracy now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Get it. Come 19. 19, 18. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Shotgun snap, they'll throw. He's got it over the middle. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33.
Now,
Offensive line fast.
70 triple.
It's a gain of 10. First down.
Caught quick right side. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. It'll be 2nd and 7 on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
Ready, set.
Second down now. They need 7.
Warriors, let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
He's going to throw this one. Catch made. Tyrone Tracy. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
And the Giants first down.
A handoff to Tracy. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
79 Broncos, let's go. Broncos, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Dropping back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Caught by Theo Johnson. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Come on.
Tracy runs in for the New York touchdown. The Giants boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants push their lead to 18. all set to send it away. Hubbard with a return here. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Set hut. Black shot. 10 black. Hey, blue. Hut.
First down, Young. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. Well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Ready. 50, green. Set hut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Hits his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That play good for 17 and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Lasers this one deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Claws red, yellow, 22. Green jack. Ready.
Again, it's Young. Forced out to his right. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Down. 52 blue. Ready.
No throw, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Ready.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. That's caught at the 4. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Another Panthers first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Red, 35.
They can touch touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for second and goal.
Leads to second.
Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers chop some of the lead off before the half. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
18, come on, set. Cougar 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
They'll throw to begin this drive. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Like it, Dragon 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Buffalo 18.
They kick the running back in motion. Looking to throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go, set. 79 Broncos, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Looking to throw. He put everything he had into this one. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Panthers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jason Sanders is set to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Black 40. Set.
From the pistol, it's Young. Has him on the quick hitter. Still going inside the 35. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's Tracy on the return. Escapes a defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk.
They'll come out throwing. Dump off, caught by his back. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be just one step away from that 1st down. They haul him down to the 31.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight. Lions. Let's go.
3rd down, Tracy gets it. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the 1st down.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Lions.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 36-yard line.
On the stick.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Left thing 19. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Back now, pressure coming. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he's going to be stopped well shy. That 1st down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up.
A gain of only a yard.
19 right.
It's 4th down.
Top low 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
He's back to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. And forget that was 4th down. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup on any play. That gets him a 1st down.
At the 41-yard line.
Pass play coming here. We've got a screen to the running back. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Offense in a hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15.
Ready? 60 by 60 by Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Looking in the air here. And this one is launched downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Set. Viking 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Panther 11, Panther 11. Hey, Smash. 19 tight, 19 tight.
3rd and long for him here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Slot man motioned over.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Mustang 19.
Back to throw it. Oh, put some heat on this deep. Brought in inside the 20. They're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
That's another Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard
70
line.
Lions. Warrior 70. Go.
From the red zone on 1st. Short pass brought in. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants now lead by 10. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Giants drive their lead to 11. Sanders all set to send it away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Young working from the gun. Connects on the crosser. Continuing to move past the 45. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
So as we all recover from that last play, it's 1st and 10 near the red zone.
Come on, set. Field 45, White. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Right back to Leggett. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready, ready. 10 seconds. Black 40. Set.
It's a sweep. He pumps the pass forward. It's inside the 10. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Blue, 32. Set.
Out of the gun, Young makes the catch. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Making that throw, double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I'm certainly not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Down. Yellow claw, 10. Hut.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's Tracy on the return. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
A give to Tracy up the middle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win.
Ready up.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Here's a quick pass to the right side, cut. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Working quickly here.
70.
To the air on 3rd and long. Finds a man right side. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Let's go now.
It's Tracy on the carry. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll throw it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 now from the 46.
70 Timberwolf. Ready, ready.
Here's Tracy. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up. Shift the momentum a little here in the 4th.
70 Timberwolf. Warriors, 70. 19 tight, 19 tight.
2nd down pass play coming. Completed to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Cowboy 80. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Looking to throw. He connects downfield. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They come through massive gain there on 4th down. Give him 24 yards. And most importantly, that 1st down.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Wrap up.
Throw left side, caught by Neighbors. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Come on, come on. Let's go.
Option play. They're going to give it to Tracy. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Giants holding a 4-point lead. Chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Again, it's Tracy. And this time he gets in for the New York touchdown. The Giants now lead by 10. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. Sanders all set to send it away. Fields the hard squib kick. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, ready. 33, yellow. Ready?
Looking to throw, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Ready.
Young throwing here. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
It's a gain of 22
He'll get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
6, mega. Yellow, 43. Smash, red. Set, go.
Here's Young to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Set. 10 black. Black ultra. Hut, hut.
Again, it's Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Looking to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 4th and long.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Yellow, 22. Hut, hut.
Desperation time here on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down.
45, white, set.
Here's Young again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Throwing the out route complete. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker.
Here we go. Set. Hut.
Young on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
We're approaching 50 seconds to play. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 33, yellow. Ready, ready.
To the air, yet again. Young. He's got it near the 8. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
Well, the comeback is proceeding according to plan, Brock. That conversion trims this to a field goal game. Now, get that ball back, baby. Get it back.
And you know that special teams coach is down there telling his guys that. Don't come back to these sidelines. Don't come off this field unless you go get me the ball to give this offense yet another opportunity.
The Panthers say they have it, and the refs agree. Panther football. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Now here's Cam Scatteroo on the ground. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's in second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, set. Ribs, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, Johnson. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Ready.
Here's Johnson again. He has the Giants' first down. And it's indeed a giant one, partner. That locks up this victory.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
They go counter. It's Johnson. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
38-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Panther 60.
They've got a man in motion.
Check smash, check smash. Go street. Warrior 70. Go.
He's back to throw. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from Charlotte.